back. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. We are in 2023. First job, Port Noarlunga for a termite preventative treatment. So we're going to visit the customer and have a chat and measure up and give them some options for some protection. Let's go. Okay, client suspects that there is some potential termite activity in this post, but on closer inspection, as you can see, it's wood rot. So at some point water's gotten into this area and caused the timber to decay, which most people sometimes mistake for termite activity, which is still obviously a problem which needs to get repaired, but definitely not termites. Recommended at least once every 12 months to get a termite inspection, Australian standards. So that's sort of recommend that. Not everybody does that though, but it's a good idea if you're doing renos to, you know, if you're not looking to potentially do a treatment, and inspection's a good way to start, and you can sort of maintain it from there.
Awesome.
Okay.
Excellent.
Easy. That's all right, no worries. We'll keep moving. Okay, client had concerns about potential termite activity. The areas of concern were all wood rot, but she is renovating her bathroom, so I did suggest at minimum to potentially do a termite inspection, but I've also provided her with two other options of preventative treatment. So we'll leave it with her and see if she's interested in potentially proceeding. Let's go to the next one. All right, ladies and gentlemen, tenant of this property has advised that they're hearing things in the roof, some chewing and scurrying noises. So I'm going to go and assess to see if it is in fact possums or potentially rats and mice living in her roof, and then put a plan of attack to eliminate and or remove the possums. Let's go. Are you hearing any hissing, thumping or fighting in the roof?
Yes, I am.
You are. Have you seen possums around your yard or anything like that?
I've seen one running across the outside, yes.
Okay.
No, we've had them on the roof.
Okay.
And then all of a sudden it went quiet for a few days, and then I started hearing them inside.
Okay. I have found some possum evidence in the roof, some possum droppings, and a big entry point down the side of the house where they are getting in and having a bit of fun. So we will put a quote together to proof the entry points and maybe install a trap or a one-way door in the roof to get these possums out of the roof and a nesting box in one of these big trees here. And job done. Let's go to the next one. Okay, next job is for a possum assessment to a car dealership. Apparently possum droppings are found in the showroom, so we're going to go and assess to see if we can find where the possums are gaining entry and proof them out of the roof. Let's go. You can imagine it's like a little paraffin wall that runs, and they can slide in and painful. Very painful. So we got to basically look at all options and make sure. I got to think like a possum and go, well, if you can get in here, and if there's other areas, we have to block everything off. All right, we've assessed the building. There are possums getting in, but the building is too tall. We need to organise either a second tech to come back with a long ladder, or we may also need access equipment, which I'll organise and send the quote through to the owner and see if they want to proceed. Off to the next one. So I'm searching for entry points for potential possums, but the roof does look looks in great shape, so I don't believe it is possums. I'm leaning more towards rats and mice, but we will get in the roof and make sure 100%. Follow me. done. It looks like there's rat droppings in the roof. That's all the evidence. Okay, rodents, so rats and mice, more so rats found in the roof void. It's quite high activity, which is common. So what we're going to do is put a quotation through to the real estate agent, because the house is tenanted, and send through a quote, and if the owner is happy to proceed, we'll come back out and bait and get rid of the rodents. That's it, job done. It's Friday, time for a beer, let's go.
Allstate Pest Control. Get rid of unwanted guests.